Welcome everyone, this is AndresRestart. It is currently 1 p.m. I have to leave for work at 1:40 p.m. I planned on making this video today. I have 39 minutes to record this, not screw it up, and then put it all out there so you guys can hear about it. So basically, there's this rumor going around that there will be 2 Nintendo Directs happening this month. You may have heard about it already. It's coming from Zippo and Resetera. He's basically saying there's going to be 2 Directs, one for Animal Crossing and one for a general mainline Nintendo Direct. I'll source it in the description below. So, it makes a lot of sense. If there wasn't even a rumor for this, I'd still sort of expect this. New Horizons is coming out this March, so it makes sense for there to be a game-specific Direct about Animal Crossing, sharing with us all the different details. Here's the thing. We don't know that much about the game. We've only been getting little bits and details here and there. It's time that we get a full deluge of information. I'm currently not entirely sold on New Horizons yet. I really want a lot more information about this game. I haven't played since Wild World, so I'm hoping to get a better understanding of all the features and different things you can do with this game-specific Direct, hopefully towards the end of the month. Zippo suggested perhaps the 20th. I agree with that actually. The 20th makes a lot of sense, especially considering it would be literally a week after what I expect to be the mainline Nintendo Direct. Now, I've been thinking February 13th since I realized that there wouldn't be a Direct in January. I think that makes a lot of sense. So we'll be getting our general Nintendo Direct on the 13th, I think. Keep in mind, this is all rumor territory. Take it all with a grain of salt. We may not get anything this month, but I'm expecting we're going to see both. I think this is all true. So, in terms of just like my updated expectations for this Direct, I'm definitely expecting to see more information about Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. There have been some online listings suggesting that the game would come out in May. If that's the case, or even if it's coming out sometime around then, we need some more information about this game. It is a remake after all, it's not a full-on new game, so I don't expect this game to be held off all the way up until like holiday 2020. This game was revealed back in September, so I would expect to get a lot of information about this game during this Direct, and maybe it comes out in May, like some of the online listings have suggested. That would be pretty cool. Now, in terms of Smash information, I am not expecting that much new Smash information, if anything at all, because we know that this second Fighters Pass isn't ending until holiday 2021. That's a long time from now. We have all of 2020 and 2021. We may not see that many character reveals this year. There may only be 2, maybe 3, but maybe only 2. So I'm thinking that the window between reveal of one character and another is going to be a lot longer than with the first Fighters Pass. So I'm not expecting the next big Smash character reveal until E3. So, you know, maybe keep our expectations in check in terms of Smash reveals for this Direct. That said, I am optimistic that maybe we could see something about Metroid. We have had those rumors about 2D Metroid, so that could perhaps happen, but it's also possible that 2D Metroid comes out in the second half of the year, and instead, and this is me being optimistic and very hopeful, we get a Metroid Prime Trilogy reveal and it comes out, say, around April or June. I think it's possible. Supposedly Metroid Prime Trilogy has been ready for a very long time, and if that's the case, maybe we get that reveal during this Direct. Now, going beyond that, let's talk a little bit about the Wii U ports. So when it comes to the Wii U ports, Emily Rogers was saying there would be 2, but we recently got confirmation of Wonderful 101. Now, it's not being published by Nintendo, it's being handled through a Kickstarter so Platinum Games can get this game onto Switch and other platforms, which is interesting. I wonder if Emily Rogers was referring... Damn, I'm dying here. But I wonder if Emily Rogers was referring to Wonderful 101 as one of the 2 Wii U ports. She may not have. A lot of the leakers have been talking about Pikmin 3 and 3D World. I kind of expect that as well. I think we could be getting 3 Wii U ports. However, I'm going to point out the small possibility that perhaps Emily Rogers was referring to Wonderful 101 and say Pikmin 3. If that's the case, 3D World would not be happening this year, and instead perhaps some people confuse 3D World for another Mario game. Maybe that Mario game could be Super Mario Odyssey 2. Now that's me being super optimistic. I honestly expect both 3D World and Pikmin 3 to be the ports that everyone's talking about, but Mario Odyssey 2 would be amazing as one of the big holiday titles for the year. If that's happening, it may be a little bit of a ways off. We may not see it until next year. We'll see. But anyway, I sort of expect to see at least one of these Wii U ports talked about during this Nintendo Direct. Maybe we get a better understanding of what's going on here, so I guess we'll find out next week as of this recording. Now, going beyond the Wii U ports, let's talk about Breath of the Wild 2. The leakers have been saying that maybe Breath of the Wild 2 might not come out this year. It's not concrete information, and even when it comes to rumors, you gotta take that with a grain of salt anyway. Until it's official from Nintendo, we don't actually know. But that may be the case, which would be disappointing to me, especially if we also don't get Mario Odyssey this year. That'll be a little bit more disappointing. But if Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out this year, I think there's a chance they could confirm that at the end of this Direct as a big reveal. That could possibly happen. Now, if it isn't revealed that it's coming out holiday 2020 during this Direct, I think it could still happen at E3, but I'm just saying that it's a possibility, so I'm really hoping that's what happens. Now, going beyond that, I think there's a possibility that instead of saying Breath of the Wild, we see that other holiday game that the leakers have been talking about, and that's the game with tires, perhaps Mario Kart or Smash Kart, Mario Kart 9. Maybe they reveal that at the end of the Direct as like the big reveal. Not last year, but in 2018, and during March, we got the reveal for Smash Brothers. It could be something along those lines as well. Like it's kind of like a tease, like towards the end. That's certainly possible, and that would be very exciting. So perhaps we could see that as opposed to a Breath of the Wild 2020 confirmation. But maybe we get both. That'd be even greater, of course. So besides that, there is Paper Mario that's also rumored to be coming out, so that could perhaps be happening. I am personally hoping that we see something else during this Direct that we don't see coming. Maybe we get an F-Zero confirmation, or a Donkey Kong confirmation, or maybe an actual good Star Fox game. This would all be very exciting to see, but we won't know until we get this Nintendo Direct. So what do you guys think is happening? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, everyone, that's all for now. I'll see you all really soon. Take care. Bye.